You saw what happened to that guy. You know, if you pick on us again, we're going to slap. I'm like, that's America. If I'm on stage, you come at me, I will beat you up.
Me, I believe God is an artist. And mbona hamna mtu aliyeongea, yani hakuna aliyeongea kabisa, unanifahamu. Kwa hiyo kuna issue ipo hapa kwamba kuna dhana tu, it's a perception kwamba
like to me I can never dare even think of a joke.
My name is Dr. Hilary Okello. Come through, let's have fun, and don't forget to follow Papa Sam Media. If you want to catch up with what's happening in the country, Papa Sam got you covered.
No, I am apolitical. I don't want to side myself. But what is happening is the fact is that Kenyans are going through a hard time. That one I have to acknowledge. But I am sure something will be done very soon. I'm very sure.
All right.
I saw that. She's preparing for some wedding.
Yes, so my question is, what is your reaction? I mean, maybe what is your reaction on that?
I think I will be the MC on that wedding. So I'm so much happy that I got another client. So I'm just happy for her, and I don't know how you want me to react on that, but
it's an expensive gown. Very expensive. Cost of living inside
700K. Hey, call police. Oh, gown imekula unga ya, but unajua hiyo ni maisha yake jameni. Umeelewa? Hiyo ni maisha yake. Si pia wewe kuna vitu tamu unakula peke yako. So hiyo ni life yake. Huwezi ingilia what somebody is having. Ati unaivalue na mambo mengine ya unga. So it's her life, let her enjoy.
Comedy is art and you can make jokes about anything. Do you guys get pressure to talk about real issues like the issues of the genocide, the issues of Lgbtq? Do you guys get the pressure to make comedy about all that?
Very nice question.
No, let him go first. It's a smaller country.
Yeah, smaller country.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
So thank you. That's a very good question. So comedy to me, comedy is an art. This is I can define it maybe like it is a kind of art that has a happy ending. Like at the end of the day, people have to be happy and laugh.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, now it is art that fetches from the culture. And a cultural element that we're talking about now is this comedy that I'm doing. But everyone, it's not only even, this is not applied to me alone. I think this is what everyone should be doing. Like making sure that you're not compromising with anything. Like to me, I can never dare even think of a joke related to genocide. Because I don't know if you guys understand what this means. Like having over 1 million people killed in less than 100 days. This was a tragedy that happened to the point. We have countless orphans. We have seen things that are hard to explain. So from there, that's why from 7th of every April, there's a commemoration week that goes for the whole week, like from 7th of April to 14th, then we start again. But that starts 100 days of remembrance. So from there, this is the history that is very bad, but it is ours. We have to face it, but by facing it, we change ourselves to be good. So those people who have been killed, that where they are, they be happy that those few who stayed back, they are doing a great job. So to me, in Rwanda, you have freedom of speech. You can talk whatever you want. But at the end of the day, to my side, whenever I'm creating a joke, what comes into my mind is that what am I trying to mean at the end of the day?
Oh, sure.
After me, will I sit when I will not be invited at 3 or other shows and watch and tell my kids that, that was, like, if he or she asks me that, why did you talk about that? You made people laugh, then. So by making people laugh, we should be having a kind of, even if it's 10%, maybe 10%, but you're communicating, you're
Something.
giving something. And that's the content you talked about. If I come and put off like everything off, people can laugh by seeing maybe my belly and what. But at the end of the day, what am I really like trying to communicate? Sure. So that's why by respecting comedy and making sure that comedy makes me also respected, it is doing it but in line. I truly understand what the country went through, so I cannot. And that's why it is just a room that is there to learn from. Whenever we are remembering what happened, it's just to get back to our senses and think that we still have a long journey to go. So to my side, by answering your question, I cannot. That's why I'm telling you guys, whenever you're talking about genocide happening in Rwanda, last time I was in Nigeria, this guy asked me, Japhet, how was the other civil war? I said, no, it's not a civil war. Yeah, it's a genocide against the Tutsi that happened in Rwanda in 1994. So I challenge you guys to come and visit. Yeah, it's free, you just come and visit. Thank you.
Well,
Tanzania
kwa
kuna
sisi-
kitu kuna kitu ya nyinyi hamjaipata kitu mbaya.
tulipigana vita na Uganda.
Oh, unataka ongelee?
Yeah.
Pia wewe bro.
Yeah, what?
Jokes about the LGBT
About
community.
yourself, about the age.
You guys, are you serious?
Oh, is it legalized in?
TZ is, you know, it's a complicated thing and I will explain. Unajua kwa TZ Tanzania actually, yani ni kama comedy haina muda mrefu sana. Unajua ni kama tupo kwenye process ya kulearn. Yani hata topics za kwenda kuongea on stage bado kuna vitu vile, kuna perception tu. Yani kuna ile hofu ya like mtu anahisi kama nikiongea hii about politics labda kuna kitu kita happen. Lakini ukipiga hesabu au ukirecall ukijaribu kuangalia kitu unaona mbona hamna mtu aliyeongea, yani hakuna aliyeongea kabisa, unanifahamu. Kwa hiyo kuna issue ipo hapa kwamba kuna dhana tu, it's a perception kwamba like, kuna vitu haitakiwi uongee, kuna vitu haitakiwi uongee. I remember the other day nilifanya joke ya kuhusiana na religion, nilifanya joke moja ya Mungu. He is very funny. So nilifanya joke moja and people were like, why are you talking about God? Nini. Lakini after mimi then kuna watu wamekuja wamefanya and now is normal. Mtu anaweza akaenda pale akaongea joke about Jesus nini God, imekuwa easy sana. Kwa hiyo nadhani ni perception. Mimi mara nyingi nimetokea na jaribu kufanya jokes za like na joke labda the former president or somebody na nini. At the beginning ilikuwa kama watu wanaona kuna vitu havitakiwi viongelewe. Lakini mimi nilichokuwa najaribu kufanya na kuwaambia ni kwamba ni namna ya kuzungumza. You understand? Ni namna ya kuzungumza. Unajua nimekuja kugundua kila mmoja ana eneo lake. Kuna mtu mmoja yuko hapa Kenya, hajui hata kama kuna comedy inafanyika. Yaani yeye huaga yuko busy na football au yuko busy na politics, hajui chochote kwenye art. You understand? So tunapoenda kumuongea mtu wa kwenye politics kule, you have to know unaongea vipi. Mwingine anaweza kaongea ukaona like mbona kama ananikejeli au like he is mocking whatever, lakini so is how you communicate. Like hata kama hataki akujui wewe ni nani, haijui comedy, lakini mpe nafasi ya yeye kusikiliza, a jump into conversation ambayo unajaribu kuiweka on table, then aione hiyo joke hapo katikati, then aende. Nadhani labda ni namna ya kuzungumza. Sure. Lakini I can say freedom of speech ipo na tunazungumza, unaongeaje sasa? Hiyo ndo changamoto iko hapo. We're in the learning process lakini.
Maybe Daktari can touch on it because we had the cases in Uganda about
I should tell you what he has told me after the press conference. No, I think what I've come to learn in comedy is that a joke is funny, but not to everyone. So what my brother here might find funny, it might be offensive to the other. So the art of stand-up is to find a way of treading that line and making both parties happy. So it's very important as a comedian to read your audience, read the culture, read the values, and then do jokes that align to that. So for me, that is how I work it out. So there are jokes you'll do in Kenya, but you won't do them in the US. Or the jokes you'll do in the US concerning racism and the like, but they will not work in Uganda. We have all comedians who have come to Uganda, and they are very funny. They're on Netflix. But in Uganda, they were shooting them with bottles. Why? Because they are cursing on stage. You know, they're using the F word and all these words, and Ugandans are like, this one thinks we don't.
This one.
And they chase you from stage. So it's important to tread that line carefully and to read the audience. That is all I have to
Hey,
say.
Ugandans.
We don't have
Hey,
time.
Baganda.
We can protest on
Banana.
stage.
All right.
Goodness.
mwisho sasa.
Ya mwisho. Thank
So,
you.
Are you guys maybe you are familiar with the selective outrage yenye ilihapenia Bistro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my role model actually.
Are we ready as Africans to deal with such a moment as comedians? Are you ready to deal with such a moment ikikuhapenia? Maybe to any of you.
What do you mean by
So
A slap on
So
stage.
I host a comedy club in Lagos every week, you know, and so after the whole Oscars and then Chris was slapped by Will. So some guys come to the comedy club. Hey, you saw what happened to that guy? You know, if you pick on us again, we're going to slap. I'm like, that's America. If I'm on stage, you come at me, I will beat you up. I'm not even capping. I said it. I said I will drop the microphone. I will beat you up. And the guy's like, no, go ahead. This is not America, and this is Africa. You know, we also have cultural respect. You know, in as much as I can throw a jab at you, and then you get angry. You can come to me after the show. When I'm doing the show, you come at me. Forget we're doing the show. I'll drop the mic. I will beat the hell out of you. And then I'll go viral after then. You know, so it's fine.
All right. Thank you guys for
thank you.
Maybe last word as we finalize with it.
Welcome to the show. We have talked a lot. I don't need to add on anything. It's happening tonight, guys. Just prepare yourselves to have a very good, well-packaged comedy
Prepare
night.
your ribs as well.
Yes, the break. By the way, we have a doctor here to repair your ribs after we have broken them. Nalimi is prepared.
Yeah.
Umebeba mikoba mingapi ya jokes?
9.
9 hivi. Guy from Rwanda is ready for you guys. I know these guys. They are the finest. When I was going for this, I considered that ni watu waui. Let me speak in that. Ni watu waui. Because I know our audience. Our audience expects the best. They have heard all jokes since Kitambo. So they expect the best, and I trust this team. And tonight, we are going to write history. So be prepared. Let's meet at Nairobi Cinema. Ulizia mapema Nairobi Cinema iko wapi kwa wale ambao hawajaipata. Nairobi Cinema iko hapo Archives ama hapo mbele ya Supreme Court. Hapo hivyo. Nyuma ya Kencom. Sorry, Archives unavuka. Ukisema Archives from 6 p.m. Very big guys